Welcome back to Minecraft Devotionals. Today we're going to do a cardinal sin of Minecraft. We're going to dig straight down. Well, shouldn't say straight down. A little bit of a misnomer. Today I think it's time for us to fix and update and pathway our zombie farm that we have. Do you want to know where we go in to dig for our XP whenever we need to and a few items? We're going to bring it out from our hole down here, and I would like to have them come and set right there. So we're going to dig out, we're going to build a bubble vader, we're going to pop them up here, and then we're just going to be able to stand right over here and swipe away at them, as opposed to them down there every time we have to go down into the hole, away from the drop, swipe at them and stuff like that. Should be easier for everything. So let's go ahead and equip ourselves up. We're going to dig a tunnel down to here, and then we're going to come over here. I already have our coordinates, and I may have to hit F3 a few times to do so. But if I did it right, all of them should come out that way from here. They'll land down here, they'll take some damage, they'll move forward over that way, and then pop up for us to finish him off. I know it's kind of in reverse than what we would normally do, in which you put them into the thing, shoot them up, shoot them over, launch them down, let them take damage. But I think it'll be easier. We'll find out. It'll mean that I won't have to come all the way down here each time for everything. Okay, so I just need to get to the other side of them. We may have to go get resources once in a while. Ah! Ouch! Will you stop it? Okay. So this is the direction we need to go in. Rightfully forget where we need to stop. Okay. Look at my notes. $48. So here, where I believe we'll be touching down at. They'll be coming along, bubble vader here, and then launch us up into the air. Let's see if we did that right. Get rid of that. Let's see. I need some more pickaxes. I think we might end up breaking down and just using stone pickaxes when we get up there, depending on the time of day and all that stuff. I would also like to make a nice and even straight pathway, so we're not jumping all over creation. It is nighttime, so I think it is a good time to go to sleep as well. Where am I going? I need to get up there. We'll, of course, use our daily verse as well towards the end of the episode, but you can see where I want it. We'll make a pathway that connects it all together. Just go to sleep real quick. So we made the tunnel in the underground. Good, we do have some iron here, but no sticks. We made the tunnel in the underground, so that way... Sorry, I keep getting distracted. So that way we know where we need to stop at when we hit the dirt path with the torch. Okay. Make some sticks. Make some pickaxes. We don't need a lot of this extra stuff at the moment. No. Let's go ahead and dig a hole. Diggy diggy hole. Of course, there's our puddle where we can now go fishing. We haven't been really hurting much in terms of food, but when we can start getting enchantment books and items out of there, that'll be incredibly useful. Okay. So I want to start at this block simply because the spawner is here. We want to make certain we stay on the outside of the spawner. Okay, and just for the moment, I'm going to use this water source to come back up. And I don't want it to disappear. It's still there. Right, this is the spot here we'll be digging at. I brought some blocks, that way we'll be able to tunnel it back up when it's time. But let's go ahead and do it. Straight down. If I did my coordinates right, we should fall right into the tunnel that we dug. You can hear them. This should also increase spawn rates too, if I'm not mistaken. Because we'll be standing closer to the spawn. Yeah, -6 is what we need to go. I realized I'm using my wrong pickaxe. I want to save the diamond pickaxe. A little bit longer to go. This is the purpose of the bubble vader. Alright. Should fix that. I don't want any leaks. One. We need to get to -6. Huh. Should be there. This ain't good. see. I think we didn't go out far enough. I don't remember deep slate. We must have did our numbers wrong somehow. Let's go on back up then. You guys are probably laughing at me right now in the comments section. I don't blame you. Somehow we managed to miscoordinate the numbers. I hear the zombies. There's a zombie spawner. Alright, let's see how we got our numbers wrong real quick. So this is why I'm wearing the diamond armor. Because I know these guys are going to be a pain in my butt. Okay. Alright, so we're at level 49. I don't know how I got -6. 43, 49, 152. Okay, there's no way we could have missed it now. We are looking at 49, 153. Let's check that again now. You guys can see as well, I've spent a couple of my enchanting levels that I built up. Yeah, I think I somehow managed to mess my numbers up somehow. It should be the center of the spawn. I'm over a little bit. Here. Let's try this again now. Alright, so I was just slightly off somehow, but that's okay. Block that up. And we want the dirt block here. We need a couple of signs. We need a sign here. We need the water source here. And it will launch him right up. I didn't bring any signs with me. It's funny, I planned this whole thing out and then I managed to still forget items. Right, I got no wood here. So let's go make some signs real quick. Open up that water source, but I guess the water source was off a little bit, so we'll use a bucket of water. It's nighttime again. Alright, so we were off a little bit. It's not this spot, it's over. I guess we can shift it over to this location instead. There we go. Right there. Let's go get some signs, and I need a little bit more water now. Just keeping an eye out. It's way too quiet right now. I'm terrified something's going to spawn right on top of me. Almost there. Chicken farm's been working really well. We've been getting plenty of feathers, although I enchanted my bow and got an infinity bow. See? Power, flame, and infinity. So now I don't even need to make arrows. So, I've just been farming away at the ghasts, trying to get them to spawn in that area, and collecting more eyes to get Wyatt 2.0. Alright, there is no signs in here. I need some more sticks. There we go. A few more. There we go. We only need a pair of signs. And put all this extra stuff away for now. Head back down there. And we need to fill a bucket of water as well while we're at it. We'll get that in the puddle. Almost walked right off the edge. This is why we need clear pathways. That way I don't walk off edges and hurt myself every time we go to it. Alright. Always a pain in the butt. I don't know why the little zombies are always the hardest to handle. Okay, perfect. Okay, now we just gotta reverse the flow by putting kelp. That turns this into water sources. That's perfect. And I'm just going to loop around real quick. And I jumped off an edge. Exactly what I didn't want to do. Right, that'll turn into a bubble vader. The moment we put... Alright, skeleton over there. We'll change that dirt block to the soul sand. Perfect. Okay, now we just gotta force them into the bubble vader using some water flow tricks. So I gotta block this up. See, we can get a lot of levels by how many zombies spawn. And this hopefully will increase the spawn rates. Because now we're going to be standing closer to... There we go. We'll be standing closer to the spawner. And of course, we'll come down here and collect this stuff later, but for now, we need to block this area off. Okay. So now what we need is to hit this block here. You see the zombies. Water trail. It'll push us into the bubble vader. Yep, push them into the bubble vader. I guess we will have to keep that sign there. Yeah, I think we're going to have to keep that sign there, unfortunately. Let's see if this worked, though. Need to get rid of that block. That was close. I kind of knew that they were going to end up doing that, but... Dang it. There we go. Die, zombie. Okay. Should be a horde of zombies up here now. Well, we know it works. Okay. So we now know it works. That's good. Now we just got to create a platform where it's safe for us to stand there where they can't get to us. Do you guys mind? Oh, they are. I think it might be working a little too well. So, just for the moment. Will you guys quit being difficult for 2 seconds? Just 2 seconds, that's all I need. I'm glad that works. Just leave me alone. I'm about to die. I died. Alright. Well, we know it works. Need to grab some blocks. I just need to deactivate the spawner, and then we can start building safely. Hopefully my stuff isn't gone, because I like the bow and the pickaxe. I don't see anybody. Here's my stuff. You know what? Give me two seconds. 2 seconds. I don't have any equipment. Yep, I died again. This is going to be a pain in the butt. If we could just clog the hole long enough for me to collect my things, we'll be golden. Let's try this again. Gotta go in Mission Impossible style. Net, 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 net. Perfect. Aw, you got my... They got my stuff. Okay. This means war. Let's go take care of these zombies real quick. I didn't want to have to bust out my nether hunting gear. Not netherite gear. It's still diamond and gold, but the stuff's at least semi-enchanted. And hopefully I got a spare sword I can borrow. Yep. I gotta fix this stuff back up. Well, on the bright side, we know it works. We know it works a little too well, but it works. We'll be able to use that area to get levels efficiently when we want to enchant everything up. I do need to get back into the nether, but I don't think that's today's project. Today's project is, once again, get my stuff back. I'd like to build a little house down here. I see my pants. Perfect. 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 Okay. Now, what is it that I am missing? Give me that back. Give me it back. Give me it back. Thank you. Now, let's try that again. What am I missing? I need something to eat. I am hurting. There we go. Okay. There's my diamond sword. I don't need those. Arrows with my bow. I really need to fix my enchanting up a little bit. Okay, there's my good pickaxe and my good shovel. I think we are good for everything now. But as you guys can see, okay, there's still going to be a problem. Finally. Did not want to die. Babies suck. Probably going to put some slabs down there then. I'm bringing you with me. Alright. Let's go put away my extra stuff. But it looks like it works. We are going to dig this area out, put a house down here for us to be safely in. They can't go nowhere. But we'll be able to pot shot them. We're going to have to do that because we got to get a lot of our experience back. Spawn rates will increase because we are closer to the spawner now. We can definitely use some tinted glass. Yeah, we'll be able to use some tinted glass and get closer to the spawner. Alright, I think this is going to be just about the wrap up of the end of the video already. Looking at it, we spent most of our time just fighting zombies trying to get it there. Next episode, we will build the hut, build the pathway to get down here, make it all easy and nice and all that good stuff. But let's go ahead and do our verse of the day. And as I was talking about before, I think I want to go ahead and spend more time in the devotions as well. So I don't know if that means that I'm going to be doing more voiceover narrations, or if we're just going to spend some time just reading the word doing this. I would love you guys' input for this. It would be nice to see what you guys would like out of this series. Definitely growth is one of the major things that we focus on here. So today I'm just going to use my birch. We are looking in 1 Corinthians. I did not spell that right. Corinthians. Chapter 15. My fingers do not want to work today. Verse 57. This verse reads, "But thanks be to God, which giveth us the victory through our Lord Jesus Christ." God bless. Thank you all again. Praying that everything will go great, everything will go well in whatever matters of life you guys have. I shall talk to you all in the next episode. I look forward to more continuous progress. But until then, God bless.